Hey, what's good?
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Steelers and the Texans, next on Madden Football.
The Steelers defense set to go, up 7-0 here early. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Well, the numbers for Pierce last week: 17 carries, 82 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run in not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. You look at this Steeler defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better and they're out to prove it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. On first down, here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1. Stroud working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Going for it with Pierce. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Handoff left side, Pierce. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Stroud now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 42-yard line.
And they run the option on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Holding. Offense.
That's on Shaq Mason, the guard. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Stroud to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. He's got it first and maybe more. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10. On the ground is Pierce to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They go again with Pierce. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pierce gets this one running right. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll go as a gain of 4. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Stroud looking to throw. That's caught again by Schultz.
He's not pulling back a gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive drive because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Now Stroud. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now he's loose again, and that's a touchdown. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about the refs, so zip it.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
It's week 5.
The Steelers defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. Here's the fourth-year man, J.K. Dobbins.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
You look at this Steeler defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
They'll get 34 yards there. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing off.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jackson going to keep it running right. There he goes, right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Najee Harris and the rest of this offense. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Jackson options out left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Damontae Kazee.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
It's caught. Beckham. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39. Here's Jackson to throw.
He finds his target, Beckham.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun.
A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw.
Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
A 7-yard pickup.
On second down, Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And Jackson throwing once more. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. Jackson to throw. Dobbins with it.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now Jackson.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Into the hands of Beckham. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Jackson. And that one too wide and incomplete. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing, Jackson.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Jackson.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides.
I smell taco!
It's Madden NFL 24, and this one features Ernest Jones.
The Steelers defense rested and ready coming off the open. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers.
Able to slither by. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he gets this up past the 40.
Back to throw, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You look at this Steeler defense.
Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what...
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Stafford.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Stafford.
That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Allen. Tutu Atwell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. On first down at Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat on first down. Now Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Stafford. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll give this to Akers running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Stafford now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford over the middle and complete to the tight end Higbee. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustrations.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the third quarter of a tie football game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
1 first down here. And
the Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
They'll give up the middle to Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
you've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this. Back now in Los Angeles. The Rams on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Stafford.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To the air again, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw is Stafford. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being...
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here.
Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative-type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys. I think sometimes you take the #1 rated defense by surprise when you do that.
So for L.A., they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down.